Hey, what's going on, guys? It's RzoR Eminent or Eminent League here, coming to you guys with a gameplay by RzoR Addy. It is a double KEM strike on Stonehaven. The first KEM was around 1 minute and 50 seconds, and the second was around 2 minutes and 36 seconds, and he was actually only with one other friend, so this is just an insanely fast KEM, or double KEM, for being on Stonehaven. It's just crazy how these guys do it. I really do not know how they get this good at this game, but yeah. Alright, so today we're actually going to be talking about growing up, like all the responsibilities and freedoms and things like that that come with growing up. And yeah, we're just going to be talking about it. I'm going to be giving you guys my opinions on some different factors of growing up. And so here we go. So one of the biggest things, obviously, when you grow up is that you can live on your own. You know, you have your own house, you can make your own rules, you can stay up as late as you want, you can go to bed whenever you want. I just said the same thing, but you can just do whatever you want, I guess, and you have your own house. You can customize it to how you want it to look, put your furniture wherever you want it, have whatever food you want, but that's one of the good things about growing up, in my opinion, is you can basically customize your life, pretty much, is when you live on your own. You don't have to follow your parents' rules. I mean, usually, there's still maybe some rules from your parents if you live on your own, but most likely they'll all be abolished by them, and you basically can customize your way of living, I guess. Now, the next one is that you have to pay your bills. You have to pay rent. You have to pay whatever bills you may have, and that's kind of a scary factor of growing up, in my opinion. You know, you're gonna have to just have a constant flow of money, unless your parents are just like giving you money, but I couldn't see that happening. But you're gonna have to pay your own bills, which is kind of scary, kind of sucks. But that's definitely one big thing about growing up, is that you're gonna have to pay your bills. So yeah. The next one is you are gonna have to get a job. Currently, I'm actually looking for a job right now, and it's kind of hard, and it's hard to get a job, and it's hard to keep a job, and it's hard to work. You know, no one really likes working. I mean, unless you have a dream job like YouTube or something, but otherwise, unless you really like your job, no one really likes working. And that's one thing that I'm gonna have to do when I grow up, is get a job. And personally, I'm kind of scared, but and I just don't really feel like I want to work yet. But I'm getting to that age. I'm almost 17 years old. I'm gonna be 17 next month, and it's just I'm getting to that point that I gotta get a job, and that's just part of growing up, I guess. The next one is be responsible for yourself. You no longer have your parents watching over your shoulder, making sure you're setting a good example for people, making sure you're making yourself look good. Not that that really matters, I guess, but you know what I mean, like having a good reputation for yourself. Your parents aren't hanging over your shoulder making sure that's happening. Like, they're not going to make sure that all the other parents think you're a good kid. It's all up to you now to show who you are, and have a good reputation, and not be some like terrible kid, because your parents aren't going to be there watching over your shoulder, as I said, and making sure you make good decisions. It's all going to be up to you at that point, and it's just something that growing up comes with, I guess. So that's going to be one of the things, is you're going to be responsible for yourself, and that includes all types of things, is being like healthy, being good reputation, and just everything that comes with being that your parents basically do before you move out of your house. And yeah. The next one is having to shop for yourself. This one is really going to suck, because there's so many things that my parents buy that I just forget about. There's like food, a new water heater, new toilet paper. There's just so much, that the list could go on and on, of stuff that my parents buy for me currently that I just will forget about. Like, I'm going to have to write down a huge manual or a huge list of stuff that I have to do before I move out of my house, or buy once I move out of my house, because it's just going to be like, I'm going to have no idea what I'm doing, and yeah, it's just going to be hard shopping for yourself. And the last one, probably the biggest one, is I'm going to have to clean my shit up. I'm going to have to clean all my own messes up. When I make a mess in my house, when I make a mess in someone else's house, wherever it may be, I'm going to have to clean it up myself, which I'm really bad at right now. My room is currently a mess, and usually I'll just wait till my mom does it or something. But I'm really bad at cleaning my stuff up, and that's definitely a skill that I'm going to have to learn once I get older. But it's just, I don't know, we'll see what happens. These are basically like the top 5 things that I thought of getting older. If there's anything that you guys have, be sure to leave it in the comments, and we'll see what you guys have to say. But those are like the top 5 things that I could think of, or top 6 actually, that I could think of for when I get older. But if you guys did enjoy this video, if you could leave a like, that'd be very much appreciated. There'll be a link to my channel down in the description, as well as RzoR Addy's channel. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, if you could leave a like, and that would be very much appreciated, by the way, that like. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later, and peace.